Oh, hello. Welcome to the firing range. I try to test out my loadouts here. So, oh, this is unfortunate. What's going on? All right. Damn, is that all I can do? Well, anyways, it's been some pretty upsetting stuff in the news lately. We're not even like a day into 2025. And yet, I'm not surprised. I think what would be even more surprising if there wasn't stuff going on at the beginning of 2025. And, I mean, even that's not saying a lot. Oh, wow, that's very sensitive. Oh, oh, this is kind of like classic. Just messing around with some settings here. Trigger effects. Test stick dead zone. Well, this comes in handy. See if the controller has any drift. Um, left stick, right stick, dead zones. Alright, let's try this. I was never too big on motion controls, but I think that they do give you a bit of an advantage, even if it's like just a little bit. That's if you like are really used to motion control and know how to use them properly. But yeah, like I said, there's been a lot of upsetting things in the news, and a lot of it's just involving some kind of domestic terrorism, domestic, you know, compromise, security, whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of scary things happening in the world right now. And, I think people are either just numb to it, or because it's like you can't just say you don't care. Obviously, we're conditioned to care. You know, um, but I think that there comes a time when like we call it crazy. We see a guy drive a truck into a building full of people. We go, oh, that's crazy. Who would ever do that? A guy kills a CEO of a company. Obviously that's crazy. But you know, is it really crazy when you consider all the factors? Like that got that CEO. According to millions of people, he indirectly caused the deaths of millions of people. Indirectly killed millions of people. So it's like, this was like something that was a long time coming. This, something that was very motivated. Um, but again, not condoning murder. Do we then, do we just have to accept that nothing can get done without violence? I don't accept that. I think that there's a lot of things you can do without violence. For instance, it's not a popular idea. But you can have a conversation. And I know it's not a popular idea because we think, oh, they don't, the 1%, the people on top, they never listen. That's the thing. You're right. They don't listen. Every time they have a chance to listen, they choose not to. But they still hear it. They still hear it. And, then something like this happens. This is maybe something, to some people, it was a long-time company. To a few people, it's unforeseen. Like, how could it ever happen? And you get to thinking, like, all right, well, this is very serious. This is like very serious things going on in the world right now. But, holy crap. You get to thinking, like, when something like this happens in a society, it means that it doesn't just mean that like one part of that society has failed. So we've all failed in this society. We failed to make things right with ourselves and with each other, let alone with each, especially with each other. So how do we make it right? It's not as simple as 1, 2, 3. we're all living in peace. It's complex. There's a lot of things that are complex about the way that we're living in the modern world, and some of us, I think, some of us don't want to be living in the modern world. To be honest, it seems like some of us are just fed up of, I don't know, being given so many. You're told you have you have a right to so many things, and then all of a sudden it's like you have no rights. Like, you have no right to complain, you have no right to speak, you have no right to you know but yet you're always told you have all these rights by the laws, by society, by school, by institutions. Right? We've all been institutionalized to some extent, and it's not even that, like, that's that I'm saying that's a bad thing. We all have to, in some way, in order to be part of a society, you have to join with that society somehow. But it seems that even in joining with that society, we've, in our attempt to do great, we fail to do good. We fail to think about, like, what is the purpose of all these movements, of all these, like, statements that get made. They're all good intentions. They're all good intentioned things. But it's very often that good intentions, no matter how good, still lead to bad things happening, even though they started out with good intentions. And I think that at some point we just have to accept that bad things are going to happen no matter what. There's just no preventing them, But we don't have to see. It doesn't have to get to the point where people are killing each other, or where terrorism is happening, and we don't know where it's coming from. It's coming from us. It's coming from within. It's already, when one person decides that they're going to do violence, they've made a decision for a thousand other people, to the thousands of other people that are around them, that their lives are a part of. I don't even know how to begin with, like, I don't even know how to close what I'm saying here. But if I'm saying anything, I'm just a fool on the internet. Like, I really don't have much to say often, but, like, I got to thinking lately that, like, there's just too much attention on the violence and on the realities of what's going on around us. Social media attention, especially, that, like, we've become numb to it. We've become numb to having empathy, to having any kind of remorse, like, when we do things that we shouldn't be doing. And I don't know, in our attempt to make these statements and attempts to do good, to have good intentions, we often make the mistake of actually doing good. I think that there's just too much bitterness, in the hearts of people right now, that they want to support somebody who is a killer, But then I also understand why that person became a killer. I believe that person is, brave in a way for what they believe in, but you know, I don't condone any actual killing, you know. And then you have the media. The media can spin any story they want, however they want. But they're not who's important here. Like the media is just the media. Like they're never gonna change. They're never gonna report the news how it actually is. It's always going to be for the sake of the story. All right, so SWAT 5.56, XMG, LSG. Oh, this is very intuitive. It's giving you like a full report of the damage it causes. Overkill. power draw. What should I name my first loadout? Let's see. Just to think of some creative names here. But Ghost. Ghost Rider. I got no specialties I can equip. That's okay. But I really needed it. I'm gonna start playing before I start getting sleepy. This is the first time I'm doing free for all in Black Ops 6, so let's hope it goes well. The Squid Game event starts in 19 hours. I wonder if that's exact. Work.
Free for all. Let them have it, Black Ops.
Thought I had him. I really did. Oh, well. That takes too much of an extra minute. Oh no, this gun takes too long. Hold on. Okay. Things just got a little bit ridiculous here. Shit. Just seen that one coming.
MTC's in the red. It's now or never. Fuckwits matched our every step.
You fucking amateurs better start pulling your weight.
One thing I've learned through just my own experience in life, don't let on what your personal feelings are on political things. Don't let on. You know, you should be outspoken. You should know how to speak your mind. You should be able to speak your mind. But don't let people know what you're against and what you're for right away. You know what I mean? Like, I think it should come down to when it comes down to it, then you should, in a conversation, and you're asked like what you're asked, like, what you believe in, you know, but don't always feel that you have to state what it is that, like you say you think is the absolute. Don't state what you think is like an absolute fact. All right, we got Marshall in here. All right, Hardpoint, Nuketown. We like Nuketown.
Hardpoint. Secure the objective. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure. We've taken control. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Tally shock charge! Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. You've fallen behind! 7 minutes. Hardpoint is secure. Be done.
Jeez. I shot him like 5 times. Why didn't he go down?
Concussion grenade! Action. Reaction.
Yeah,
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Watch it, shithead! Incoming! Fast it up! Hardpoint is secure. Spring mine spotted! Suck on that!
What the hell? She just exploded. It's like she was made out of nothing but tissue.
Hostiles have the hard point.
What?
Hard point located. Hard point locked down. Hard point active. Hard point is secured. Send it to Semtex.
Oh. How did that? Oh,
Semtex.
wow.
Hard point identified. Hard point is active. Hard point locked down. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point is secured. Hostiles have the hard point. Enemy RCXD detected. Hard point located.
Thermite grenade.
Got contact. Hard point active. RCXD rolling out. Hard point locked down. Enemy patrol. Hostiles attached to hard point. Enemy UAV inbound. Hard point identified. Incoming flashbang. Hard point is active. Hard point is secure. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point locked down. Hit him hard! Fucking close, that was good! Hostile grenade! Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Well, that felt pretty good. Even though I died at the end there, that felt pretty good.
Hard point located. Hard point is secure. Hard point active. Hard point locked down. UAV established overhead. Do that again. See what fucking happens. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. So long, asshole. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Located shock charge. Hostile stunned. Hardpoint locked down. Hostile RCXD in your AO. Watch it, shithead. Hostile throwing impact. Drill charge located. Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Diving, this is it! Get kinetic! Stun inbound is secure.
Lit my ass on fire for a sec.
Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. That's 5. Hostile scout pulse in your AO. Enemy UAV inbound.
Shit.
Hostile stun. Threat deleted. Clock's ticking, Black Ops. Close this shit down. Hardpoint locked down. Next call. Impulse strike inbound. Hardpoint located. Enemy RCXD detected. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure. RCXD rolling out. Throwing flash.
Shit. Try again, try again.
Have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hostile UAV established overhead. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure. Enemy UAV inbound. Hardpoint locked down. Push him back, goddammit! Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure. bunch of proud bastards.
Woo!
You won't forget
When are we
this.
gonna get a real fucking challenge?
Oh, wow. I'm gonna try Infectious Holiday since I haven't done that yet. And now we're already done with the holidays, so just want to see what that's all about. Marshall. Prestige Master. It's like too many things to keep track of here, really. Red card. Which map is this?
Infectious holiday. You want to clear your name? This is where it happens.
There are a name. Infection occurs in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, they're playing the zombies music. I like that.
Marking location.
Oh shoot, oh shoot. Oh damn.
You've been infected. 'Tis the season.
'Tis the season. We gotta listen for bullets.
Not many survivors remain. Hunt them down. Few survivors remain. Infect them. Not many survivors remain. Hunt them down. Few survivors remain. Infect them. Not many survivors remain. Hunt them down. Few survivors remain. Infect them. Not many survivors remain. Hunt them down.
Scanner for me.
Few survivors remain. Infect them.
Another way up there?
Not many survivors remain. Hunt them down.
Damn.
Few survivors remain. Infect them. Not many survivors remain. Hunt them down. Few survivors remain. Infect them. Well done. You've secured your place on the night.
I like that I'm hearing Treyarch music. That really brings me back. Wow, there were two of them.
Feeding the fishes. I'll say this once. Do not fuck with me.
Infectious holiday. Eliminate the survivors.
Alright, just gonna do one more round of this. That'll be that for now.
Waypoint marked.
Time's not on our side. Finish him.
Confirmed.
Max ammo. Max ammo.
Coordinates marked.
You've been infected. 'Tis the season. Not many survivors remain. Hunt them down. Few survivors remain. Infect them. Not many survivors remain. Hunt them down. Few survivors remain. Infect them. Not many survivors remain. Hunt them down. Few survivors remain. Infect them. Not many survivors remain. Hunt them down. Happy holidays, Crimson.
Alright, well.
Got one.
That about does it for this one.